gonna show you guys the portable steamer slash iron that was sent to me from the manufacturer Virelix. And this thing is awesome, especially if you travel a lot. Even if you don't travel a lot, you can use this at home. I prefer this over my standard iron. It is a little on the heavy side, but really it's not too bad. It's just kind of top heavy because everything's up here. But this is a very simple to use steamer. Gets the job done. You can also use it as an iron, and so that is something I like as well. You're gonna get your steamer. You're gonna get a 7-foot long cord, which is very helpful. You get a travel bag, so you can just store it in there when you're on all your travels. You get a little, I'm gonna say oven mitt, but it's not an oven mitt, it's a mitt if you're scared of getting your hand too hot. I never use this thing. You also get a little water container, so you can put your water in there if that's the way you choose to do it. And lastly, you get a stand, so you can lightly place this on there when you need it to cool, especially in that iron mode, while it cools down. This is a nice thing to sit it on. I am gonna show you how to use this, but it comes in different colors, so you can choose your colors. This is the black color. Has that purple grill there. This is gonna heat up in 20 seconds. Your water tank is right down here, and you just pull it out simply. And then it has this little white thing here that you pull back, and that's where you put your water. So you can put it under the sink, or you can just pour it in with that little cup they give you. They do mention that if your water is not soft water, if you only have hard water, that you may wanna use soft water or some different kind of water just so that it actually functions the way that it should. All right, so I just put my water in here. I like to just put it under the sink. It's faster for me and easier to do. You obviously don't wanna turn it on until you've finished that, and you pop it right back in there. Then you've got your little button here that you push. You can see there's a blinking iron right there. That is for that ironing mode. All right, so it only takes 20 seconds to heat up. Has a little nice LCD display here, but this is your steamer function. If you can see that, I know there's kind of a glare. Then you can push it again. You've got different speeds of how much steam you want to come out. Now that's your ironing function. So all you do to cycle through those 4 different options is press that steam button there. So this is now the iron. There is no steam coming out. You're gonna get 20 minutes of use of the iron, and then 10 minutes of use of the steam. So if you are needing to steam multiple things, that kind of gives you a good idea before you just need to refill it with water. This also is gonna rotate 90 degrees, so be very careful if you've already got it, hot. But if you are someone that likes to, steam like that or iron like that, you can just flip it 90 degrees there, it rotates, and then you just rotate it back. Again, it's hot, so be very careful. So this is a great item to use on all different kinds of things. You definitely want to test it on your items first, but you can even use this on delicate items, linens, drapes. They say silk, but I haven't tried it on silk, but I'm sure it does fine. Just definitely test it, keep it kind of a little bit further at first. But I'm gonna show you how this thing works. All right, so I have it on my lowest steam setting. I've got a shirt here. I'll just kind of show you how you use it here. This shirt is notoriously always wrinkly. It's just the way it works, but you can see how quickly that right there already gets the wrinkles out. Now you don't want to get your hand in the way because it is hot. Just leave this side alone. That's taking me just probably 20 seconds. And I do find that having it this way for, the steaming is usually a little more efficient. So I don't know if you can tell that right there. I'm gonna turn this off. Now, when you go to that iron setting, which is just cycling through, it stops steaming, but it's still on. So that right there kind of gives you an idea of how quickly those wrinkles can get out. Now that's just like literally this one section that I did. And if I was really going to finish this, I would take a little bit longer, but it works fairly quickly, honestly. Now you can also iron by just putting the shirt down on your ironing board and making sure that iron function is on, which you get to by just pushing that one button. The one same button gets you all the way through, cycles you through your options, and that's it. So this is hot. You want to make sure you're careful with that, but it's really that easy. And it's definitely a steamer I love. I'm enjoying using it. If you are looking for a good portable steamer, or even just steamer you want to use at home, this might be one you want to consider.